Hi everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where it's time for another first time park visit for us today. We're here at Freizeitpark Plohn in Germany.
So there are 6 coasters at this park, including a Mack Big Dipper. I love these style of coasters, they're so much fun, so I can't wait to give this one a try as well.
It's called Dynamite and it looks absolutely awesome. Along with that, they've got a GCI Wooden roller coaster here called Toro, quite a familiar name, and 4 other coasters as well. Lots of different walkthroughs here, very much a family park. It looks quite quirky. When we were driving down towards the car park, the mascot was in the middle of the roundabout spinning round. So it looks quite good fun, this place.
It was funny because I was like, I swear he's spinning round, and he was. Like, what a great impression.
Yeah, in the roundabout just down the road. But come and join us for our first ever visit to Freizeitpark Plohn. What's quite funny is here on the car park, they've actually got an advertisement there for Europa Park. Wow, that's quite surprising, but there you go. Yeah, it's like over 4 hours away from here. Here's a map of the park just here then. So yeah, you've got the wooden coaster down there at the back. Looks like it interacts with the flume ride. The Mack Rides Big Dipper there in the middle. Another little rapids ride by the looks of it over there to the left. Got some junior coasters. This looks quite quirky, like a dinosaur area down here at the bottom. And yeah, it's not like a massive park, they've got a lot packed in. And yeah, they're actually going to be opening a Mack Rides water coaster next year for 2026, which is really exciting. That's a nice building just over there. I thought that was the main entrance from going by photos, unless it used to be. Here you've got this nice pagoda just over here. And then you've actually got the main entrance over to the left. It makes me think that used to be the entrance. And obviously now this is the way in over here. As the park's expanded over the years, they've obviously, yeah, needed a bigger entrance than that one. But they probably didn't want to get rid of that one either, because it's quite a nice little building. It's like a mini Efteling in this, isn't it, when you come in and see it? With the thatched roof and everything. And you got the characters up there on the top as well. And just made our way through into the park. Okay, it's open today from 10 AM through until 5. So hopefully it's not going to be too busy with it only being open until 5 o'clock, but I guess we'll see how we get on. I think it's quite compact here though. I don't think we're going to be doing as much walking as yesterday at Bayern Park.
Free queue for the rapids.
Yeah, there is, yeah. Blimey, the colder weather's not putting people off. Yeah, I'm in jeans and a hoodie today. It's a lot cooler, isn't it, than it was?
It's a lot cooler. I haven't got a jacket, unfortunately. I didn't pack one.
Oh no! You can have my hoodie if you want.
No, I'll be fine. It's going to warm a bit later.
Yeah, it's just a bit cooler this morning, I think. Yeah, they are pre-queuing for the rapids. They know something that we don't. And here we go. Here's a look at the new ride for next year, the multi-launch water coaster. Yeah, it's not going to have a lift hill. It's launched. How quirky does this look? Cool. Yeah, it looks great. Quite a long layout on there as well, obviously from Mack Rides. You got the facts just all over there on the side as well. And yeah, this is coming next year. Construction is well underway at the moment by the looks of it. A lot of like land clearance and groundwork taking place. But yeah, this is where it's going to go, right here on the right hand side. So yeah, I look forward to coming back for that at some point in the future. Oh, here we go. Work's progressed a lot more than I was expecting. Yeah, you've got all the footers just down here too. It looks like it's going to come over the path. There we go. These ones have been done. I have a photo like sat on one of those with them being outside of the construction area. Another one just up there. Yeah, some nice buildings. First impression, it looks like a nice park. No audio though. I do like a good soundtrack, especially at the entrance. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Yeah, obviously this side's progressed massively. That's obviously going to be filled with water there. I don't know if the other side is as well, but yeah, this is definitely going to be like the reservoir, the lake that ride is going to sit on. And talking of Mack Rides, going to go and start off on Dynamite. Wow, look at the theming over here by the water. And there's a look at Dynamite, the Mack Rides Big Dipper. It stands at 144 feet. It's a lot taller in person than I was expecting. Like, it looks massive. Maybe because we're quite low down looking at it from this viewpoint. Looks huge. Oh, I can't wait to get on this. 3 inversions, and yeah, you come straight off the lift hill into this massive dive drop over here as well. It goes right through this building. Yeah, it looks brilliant, this does. Really excited to get on it. It's like our 3rd variation of a Mack Big Dipper that we've been on this trip, because obviously we did the new one at Fantasiana, which is like a striker coaster trains mixed with Big Dipper. You know, it's one of them. I know some people class it as just a Big Dipper, but I still class that as a striker myself. But obviously we did the new one, which is a Big Dipper, the Wiener looping down at Prater. And then yeah, we got this big beauty. What do you think to the look of this?
This looks really good. I'm really looking forward to this. It's also got one of them self-service lawnmowers underneath going round.
Oh, keeping it all nice and clean. It's good because the 2 big rides are right down here at the back and no one's come down here at all. So hopefully she get both of these in quite quick. Hey, couple of animatronics down here at the entrance building. This is it, Dynamite. Silver mine since 1783. Wow, look at this. Love how the track goes over the top. It's just gone 10 o'clock, so hopefully should be opening shortly. It's waiting for the doors to open. And off we go, right on cue. Doors now open. No other guests down in this part of the park at all. We're the only people down here, which is good for getting some re-rides. Obviously I'll head on, and then Charlotte will be having a ride here as well. Animatronic in the queue. Wow, that little mine car's coming through the side. I think that's the former coaster that used to be in this location, actually, from doing my research. So obviously maybe this was part of the old queue line for that as well. And here we go on the front row of Dynamite. Love the track colour for this, it looks excellent. Hey, and yeah, it's that quiet this morning. I'm the only person on that's a guest, and a member of staff just jumped on the other side. So obviously with the Big Dippers, you got like the two wing seats, so to speak, on the side. Look at this view. Again, beautiful location. Wow, into the dive drop. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey, wow! Oh, the airtime was good there. Hey! Woo! Woo! Into the loop! Way! Woo! Well, there we go. Oh, short and sweet, but I'll tell you what, very snappy. And what really made that was going through all the different tunnels and everything as well. Oh, that was excellent, really good. I like how far into the layout the loop was, and the dive drop was awesome at the start. What a cracking ride. We just joined me for my first ever ride there on Dynamite, and I've got to say, I really enjoyed how unique the layout was on there. Going down into the dive drop was fantastic, really steep, and then into that tunnel as well, which was kind of on an angle at the bottom, which really added to it. Then of course making your way through the various different elements on this ride, including the loop here. Just before that there was the S-bend, which was great, all the different tunnels, and yeah, you really didn't know where you were going. Like, it was awesome. Nice and fast through the loop, and then of course it's a nice classic zero-G roll above the entrance up there. I thought that was an excellent ride, really good fun. Top speed of 62 miles an hour on there as well. There was a really intense helix as part of the ride as well. It was brilliant. Charlotte's going to have a go now, and then I'm going to have another ride on it. And it worked out really good coming to here first this morning, like bypassing that rapids queue down there, coming straight for the main event.
Straight on, which was excellent. It's a bit of a shame because out of the three that we've done, this one's been my least favourite. I really like the airtime hill, but it was very short, and on the back it did have a little bit of a rattle, which I found I'll have to try and have a front row ride later and see if it alternates with doing the front. Yeah,
that's the thing, a bit of Mack Rides rattle on there.
No, the classic Mack Rides rattle. It's good fun, but it's just my least favourite that we've done.
Well, I'm going to go and jump on the back now and give it another go. May as well while it's so quiet. And then of course we'll head to the GCI. Oh, I do love it when you can just walk on rides like this. Straight round then for a back row ride now. Let's see what this is like. I tell you what, I loved the first drop on this. Get on the wooden coaster next as well, the GCI right opposite. Down here on the back row of Dynamite, still on the outer seat. Yeah, it's cool because it slows you down and it really speeds you up to get you through. Here we go. Hooray! Whoa! That sounds excellent there. Hooray! Wow! Woo! Let's back into the loop. That is excellent. Great layout. Woo! Little breakdance down there. Oh, watch out, there's a moose on the loose. That was very good. I enjoyed that a lot. Well, it just shows how everyone has different opinions on rides. I think that is excellent, and at the end of the day, it's great how we all enjoy different things. I thought that was a really good coaster. Yes, a little bit short. Would have liked another inversion, another big element at the end. But I thought it was great, and the fact it's a nice themed package as well really made it, going up the queue line and some nods to the previous ride that it replaced. And yeah, just really nice layout on there. I just thought the elements were fantastic. The order that it took them as well, a little bit different, and an excellent first drop as well. Yeah, look forward to getting back on that again later. But first, gonna go on Toro, which is their GCI wooden roller coaster. So yeah, looking forward to this. Now this coaster opened back in 2009. GCI are my favourite manufacturer of wooden coasters, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this ride is all in the trees as well. It looks quite a low down coaster. I'm expecting this to maybe ride a little bit like Heidi the Ride at Plopsaland, that kind of style. You can tell it's had some retracking done recently though, like look at that just over there. Yeah, I reckon the entrance is going to be just over here. Oh, there we go. Toro. Oh, there's a big arrow, big hand pointing that way. Oh yeah, it's just over here. It's very quiet, which I'm surprised about for the summer holidays. Well, you're probably all thinking, which Toro came first? Well, this was 2009. The one at Great Adventure in the USA opened in 2006. So a little bit of copying with the name going on for a wooden coaster there. Obviously, that's an Intamin prefab, whereas this is GCI. But so yeah, let's go and get on this. Excited to see how this is going to ride. It looks good. Quite like ground hugging, like a bit of a terrain coaster, which I do like. 80 foot tall and top speed of 45.6 miles per hour on Toro here. And we've got a dispatch here on the front row of Toro, and the sun's coming out as well, lovely. Looks like this interacts a little bit with the log flume. Beautiful views. Hey, here we go, nice drop to the right. Woo! I enjoyed that. That was a lot longer than I was expecting as well. The pacing was excellent from start to finish. Brilliant ride. That is an excellent ride, all the way from the top of the lift hill right through to the brake run. The pacing is just brilliant on there.
Oh, Toro, what a ride. I really enjoyed that. You don't realise how long that coaster is because it goes all the way out. The airtime on there was brilliant. What a great ride. Out of the two that we've just done, that was definitely my favourite. It was excellent.
I think I've got to agree. I thought it was very, very good. Like, it was a lot longer than I was expecting. And what made it was the fact it went way down the back. It was like an out and back layout. They had some really nice twists and turns and drops, and it was just all round an absolutely fantastic ride. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, the speed of that was just fantastic. I tell you what though, what we have noticed in this park, which is very strange, there's vehicles driving around everywhere. Like literally an Audi's just come down here, and we've got a tractor coming past over here as well. Yeah, they're just like another they're just like vehicles. You got to watch yourself, haven't you? Like,
yeah, I mean, I don't think it's great. I feel like there should be some back roads because like people are walking in the path, and I was coming around this corner after changing George, and somebody came past really fast in a van. I feel like this should just be done on a morning.
Yeah, I don't really know why there's so many vehicles coming through. It's
There's
like
a lot.
It's not the same one either. It's not all work vehicles. There's like cars and things coming through. Very strange. But I tell you what though, I've enjoyed both rides that we've done so far. The theming's really good here, and yeah, let's keep on riding. Oh, look at this, we get some nice blue skies and sunshine now, which means it's perfect for A water ride!
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go on the log flume.
This is it, your first water ride in many, many months.
I can't let the viewers down, so I'm gonna go on the log flume right now.
Here we go.
See you later.
This is quite risky, Michelle, because I've not actually been on it first or anything either. But there you go. It's the Geister Mull Wild Wazabar. Enjoy your ride, Charlotte. Bye. And me and George are going to watch. Yeah, it interacts with the GCI. Charlotte's just going for it. It is risky because normally I go on these first. Oh, love it.
So I don't have a clue if this is the queue for the log flume. There was two different ways. There was no signs. We've got this man here. I don't have a clue what is going on with this queue line. I've ended up in like someone's house. I only want to go on the log flume. Ah! A rat! What is going on? Have I missed the entrance to the log flume? Why have I ended up in this house? I don't have a clue what is going on. We're going downstairs now. Like, surely the log flume's going to be down here. Look at these steps! I have no idea what is going on here. There's some man there with a nightcap on, ready to go to bed with a lantern. Oh, here we go. There's a trough. We're in the right place, I think. Maybe we get on just round this corner. What is going on? Where is the log? Oh my goodness! Oh, this is terrifying. I don't want to go on a log flume. There's that man again. I think I've come the wrong way here. There was no signs though. I got in the queue for the log flume and I've ended up in this. I don't really know what it is. Like, I think I've ended up in a walkthrough. Yeah, I have. Where's the log flume? I have no idea what is going on. Maybe I have to go up there, but there was no signs. Where is it? I have no idea. Is it round here? I'm gonna have a look and then report back. Right, so I found the exit of the log flume and the gentleman member of staff has said I've got to go up these stairs and up there. It was not well signposted at all, that wasn't. I entered the queue line for the log flume and I ended up in this house. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I don't even know where I'm going. But we'll try and find it. Oh, I can see the log flume. I just don't know where to get to it. And here it is. I've found it. After a 10-minute trek around, I've found the entrance to the log flume. Here we go. We're on. Hopefully it's not too much of a soaker. It has been a long time since I have been on a log flume. Oh, it's got a dark ride scene. Hopefully it won't be too much of a wet ride, but we shall see. I'm just glad I finally found it. Whee! Oh no, straight into a lift hill. I'm nervous because I don't know how well I'm going to get and it's quite a big lift hill. It's been so long. Hopefully don't get too wet. We can only hope. Oh no. I'm bracing for the drop. Oh no. Oh! Not too bad. Not too bad. Could have got off a lot worse on that one. I believe it's a 2-drop special, but I'm a bit concerned because the second drop looks very steep. Oh, it's fast trough, this one is. I'm bouncing around. That's just a small drop to get us used to it. And then we've got the big drop coming up. Oh, I'm nervous. Nice winding in and out. Whee! Get some good views of El Toro on here. Oh no, there's the drop, it's there. Oh no, that looks big. I've underestimated this. Hopefully I don't get too wet. Here we go. We're going up the second lift hill. And this is going to take us round. It's actually took me longer to find the entrance to this ride than I'm going to actually be on the ride. Oh no. Climb in the lift to drop down. I don't know how wet we're going to get. We shall see. What a great view. Oh no. It's going to be going around this corner. And then my time is there. And I will be going down. Oh, it's a steep drop this is. I'm a bit scared, to be honest. This drop looks massive. Oh no. Here we go. I'm a bit nervous for this one. I am nervous. It has been a long time. Oh no. Oh, not too bad. I'm not too wet, which is good. Oh, that was scary, that was. That was a big drop on that. Here we go. And we're going back into the station. I'm hardly wet. What a great start back to those water rides. At least it wasn't a soaker. And here we go, back into the station. Whew.
I'm glad you enjoyed that there, Charlotte.
I went on a wild goose chase. I went all the way up there in this ghost castle thing. Then I came all the way around and the entrance is right there.
Oh, that's just how it goes, isn't it, sometimes?
Didn't get too wet though.
I tell you what though, I'm really liking the look of this park. All the theming around here, it's nice. Big open Wild West area. It's good because you got Dynamite that just dominates the skyline. You got like a big fire pit down here as well. I tell you what though, El Toro was amazing. It's a great woody. I think these are two really good standout coasters at this park. And we're even getting the sunshine now. Lovely. So we're going to go on an indoor roller coaster we've got here now. And this is another Mack. Return of the Mack next year for them with the water coaster. They love it. Love a good Mack coaster here. Of course we are in Germany, which is the home of Mack as well. This looks quite intriguing from looking on the roller coaster database. So excited to give this a go. It's called Miniwa. So we're still here like in the Wild West area. And the entrance is just down here. So yeah, there's a Mack power coaster in here somewhere. How interesting. Does not look like a coaster entrance at all, does it? Oh wow, look at this. There's a full like model railway in here. This is cool. All in the queue line. Don't you just love the charm of these European parks? You just never know what's going to be around the next corner. What a surprise. Here's the station. I'm the only person here. The train's going around somewhere though. Oh, it's got like an indoor viewing area there. How cool is this? Let's go. This is awesome in here. See, you go around slow first, so you can see all the scenes. So kind of like dark ride style. Wow. Love all these buildings. Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, there's the little viewing area up there. Woo! Hey. Lots to see, all the theming at the side. Excellent theming and decoration. Ran for a third lap. I feel like it's got even faster this time. Woo! brilliant. All in this big show building. That's it. Oh, I thought that was great. Love an indoor coaster. But yeah, power coaster, fully enclosed. Excellent ride. Well, we both thought that that was absolutely fantastic, didn't we?
That is an absolute hidden gem. That was so much fun. What I do like about that is you do get the 3 laps, but the first lap you go round slow so you can take all the theming in. And the second laps are so fast. I love the moose in the water. That was brilliant. I loved that.
There's a lot of different scenes, there's audio, there's
lot.
projections, but a lot of also practical sets as well, all the way around. So much to see on different levels. It was really cool. In a weird way, it reminded me of the old gold mine at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, obviously when it was going through slow at the start, and then obviously sped up with the other couple of laps. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. I've enjoyed all the rides we've done so far, but no, that was great. I just love an indoor coaster, and Wild West theme as well, and a powered family coaster. Like, excellent ride that.
There
so
was
good.
just so much theming in there. You've got the mixture of screens, you've got the animatronic.
Yeah.
That was really good fun, and you got 3 laps as well, which is even better.
And it's only 10 years old, only opened in 2015. With a ride like that, you look at it and think, oh, you know, there's so much theming in there. Was it built like 30 years ago? But no, it's still quite a relatively new ride. So it shows they really care about the overall theme and presentation. That was great. Oh, I managed to find the viewing area here. This is what makes it even more special, the fact you've got this. It did list a couple of show times outside, so I don't know if maybe some sort of animatronic show, or maybe all this does a bit more. I'm not too sure. Yeah, the train's making its way around now, doing its slow lap first. So yeah, we should be seeing it any time. Here it is. It'll start speeding up now. Yeah, look at this, indoor seating area. Fantastic, brilliant ride. All this is done to such a high standard in here as well. Loving this Wild West themed area. It is excellent. And yeah, we've just come upstairs to the restaurant here, and they've got the animatronics up here too. Might get on the drums. Hey, look at this in here. Wow, theming is great. Lunch with a view, looking out at El Toro just there. Oh, there it comes. That was good timing. They've actually got like an outdoor balcony as well right there. Yeah, fan of the channel. That's one of the managers here. Just come up to us and was like, oh, I'll buy you lunch. So that was really kind.
That's really nice.
Yeah, appreciate it. And she was telling us, here we go, look how you got a nice burger, got some chicken nuggets. That's really kind of her. And she was telling us that like the owners of the park literally go out and buy things from, you know, like car boot sales and that sort of idea, you know, to display in the park. So a lot of the items that you see are things that have all just been like picked up randomly from places and are on display in the park. And of course that is the beauty of a family-owned park compared to like the bigger corporations like Merlin back home. They can just do what they want to, you know, and I've always loved that about these family parks. But yeah, gonna get tucked in and we'll keep on riding. Look at this burger over here.
I went for the Dynamite burger, look at that. This is lovely.
On theme as well, Dynamite burger. Oh, lunch was delicious, really enjoyed that.
Oh, that was really nice. And the nice lady came and gave George one of these little t-shirts for when he's older. How cute is that?
Oh, to be honest though, he'll probably be in it soon with how fast he's growing.
No, he's growing so fast. But this is so lovely, so thank you so much.
Dynamite is such a picturesque coaster, isn't it? And I'm loving all the Wild West theme in here. Having a great day so far. It's a lovely park. And obviously it's one that's developing so much over the years as well. As you're going to see with some of the older attractions here, a little bit more generic, like the SBF Visa Caterpillar coaster over here. This has been here since 2006, but of course want to be getting all the credits, all the roller coasters. But it wouldn't surprise me if we either see this removed and replaced with something else in the future, a bit more unique, like the other new things that have come in, or we might just see this rethemed at some point. But yeah, these are some of the older rides here. Clearly at some point there was a change in direction where they thought, let's start going more down a themed route, and I'm pleased that they have done. But yeah, I'm going to give that a go now. There's another walk on as well, which is good. Yeah, definitely busier than when we came in the park, but the queues are really quiet. Oh, some donkeys over there. Lots of play equipment in this park as well. That's the little ones, and there's Dynamite. Should get a pretty good view from up here. Hey, Charlotte and George. Before we know it, George will be joining us on all these. I do look forward to the day where he can ride on these little coasters. Yeah, it almost looks a little bit out of place, this does, with everything else being really nicely themed and a little bit more special. Yeah, I can't see this staying here for the long term. I think it'll either get rethemed or probably replaced with something else in the future. You got to think, you know, this is nearly 20 years old. Love the spinning barrel ride down there. Still good fun for the little ones, these. A cred to creds. Oh, good fun caterpillar coaster there. Enjoyed that. 3-lap special as well. Thought I'll only show you a couple. You all know the layout on those by now. I've done so many of them. Theme parks all around the world. Yeah, this is great. We've seen quite a few of these at parks across the globe, but never with barrels just here. Obviously, you've got Magic Fish at Portaventura, which is a big fish. That one's quite unique. And there's a few others around the Legoland parks. Had them, of course, back in Windsor and some of the other Lego parks as well. But yeah, these are good fun. Quite a big queue, actually. That's probably the biggest queue we've seen in the park. Yeah, it looks like Dynamite's running 2 trains now. It was only on 1 earlier on. As you saw, it was absolutely empty when we got here. Yeah, we've had some lovely weather, haven't we, this trip? It's got out gorgeous now. Really, really nice. And having a great day. I've only got one more vlog left coming up, but we have filmed a lot of 4K POVs that are going to be coming up in the coming weeks and months on the channel. So stay tuned for all of those that we'll be sharing, of course, as well. Yeah, it's always great when parks allow on-ride filming, and we've been able to film everywhere this trip. It's been great. Absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed it. August 2025. Right, I'm going to carry on having a look around this back part of the park here. Look at this, a pony track where they're all dispatched together.
Frog!
Look at that. What do you mean there's a frog?
Frog!
Where?
He just fell out the bush. Frog! Big frog!
Oh, right there. There he is.
Frog.
Right there.
Wow!
Why are they all so close together? You can certainly tell this is an older part of the park here, but it's very nicely maintained still. Little spinning plane ride, and there's a vintage cars by the looks of it down there at the back. We did see a few goats just too, actually, when we were coming round. What have we got here? A little train ride. Oh, this is nice. It's a small kids train, I think, what just goes around this area, because they have got the other train, haven't they, as well? Yeah, this is just one that literally loops around this area. Nice though. Very picturesque. Hey! Yeah, very pretty. So this is actually a little bit like Byron Park that we went to yesterday, and check out that vlog for our first ever visit if you haven't already, where the vintage cars and this mini train are like unmanned attractions, and there's a little booth just over there, and one lady's just sat in there controlling them both from in there. She just kind of get on it yourself, and same with the train, and then she'll dispatch them from like just one booth. Yeah, really good. I like that. So may as well give this a go. A little ride around the water here. Very picturesque, very scenic. That's the thing with a lot of the parks that we've done. Been so nice and scenic, all in the trees. Oh, there's a little, what's he doing there? A little pony over at the side. Or is it a miniature horse? I'm not too sure. You just can't beat first time park visits. I love it when we go back to our favourites, but I just love seeing new parks. And there's still quite a few small, like little quirky parks for us to see out throughout mainland Europe. I mean, we've done so many now, but there's a lot out there still, smaller parks to discover. So stay tuned as we head into 2026 for more coming up. Big peacock there. That's the mini train. It's a cool way of saving on staffing costs as well, isn't it? Just having like one booth and then having the one staff member controlling it both. Woo! Oh, that was good fun. Nice little vintage cars ride. How quirky is this? It's like a big wooden fun house around here, a little bit different. There you go. It's like all your typical style fun house equipment. Yeah, this is awesome. I think this could be the exit here actually, so let me have a look around the other way. Here we go. Hey. This is different now. It's like built in a tree house. It's never easy filming on these going up. Ah. We made it. Hey. Loving a fun house. Woo! I've never seen one like this before. It's like a tree house. It's great. Really enjoying this park. Oh, there's another big building over there. I think it's out the building what Charlotte ended up going in earlier on, when she thought it was for the log flume. So this kind of reminds me a little bit of the Swiss Family Robinson tree house at the Disney parks. However, it's got a fun house built into it as well. There you go, right up to the top here. Can't really see out that much though. It's a massive play area, yeah, it spans across a few different tree houses, beautifully built as well. All kind of around the tree, yeah, it's fantastic. Enjoyed that. What a quirky feature of this park. Oh, just had another awesome ride on El Toro. Excellent wooden coaster, I really like that. You can always rely on the GCI Millennium Flyer trains. It was brilliant. All these nice buildings around here. Still got a couple of junior coasters left to ride as well. One of them looks quite interesting actually. Well, I think first we're going to go on the train for a little ride around this part of the park. Here's a look at the station area. Got a few little animatronics around here. They've gone off now, but they were on just. Got the little geese, chickens. Indoor area that they've got here at the side. It's nice, little swinging ship. There's small dodgems in there as well, just for the kids, that one. It does go very slow, this train. But still, we get to take in the nice scenery. Let's look at the little breakdance that they've got here. That looks very similar to the one at Belwadi in Belgium. Nice view of the Mack just up there. Look how busy it is now. Earlier on, Charlotte, we were the only ones up here, do you remember?
It's absolutely packed.
Yeah, back at the start of the day, literally we were the only 3 people. I know he said 2 then, the only 3 people down here at the back. Like, we were sat on that bench there, we were swapping over going on the ride. Yeah, it's busy now. This is the entrance to the coaster, like it goes right over. The queue's all the way back now. This is quite cool. Train's going underneath Dynamite now, so we should get some good views. Oh, I love this. And that's what really made the coaster for me, was the fact that it didn't come down the drop and then straight into like that loop. It made its way through the tunnel, up into that kind of top hat section, and then this nice like twist S-bend there. Yeah, really cool. I like coasters that don't like give away all their big elements right at the start. Just do something a bit different. Yeah, great ride. Quite an upgrade on the old Silver Mine that used to be here before. From looking on the roller coaster database. Another one of the old Silver Mine train cars just there. Oh, love it. That's some old construction machinery here. Old steamroller or something there. quite a slow ride, but it's very scenic, and you get to go into a couple of ride areas close. Look at this, we're going really close to the GCI down here now. I love it, there's no like fence or anything. Oh, I do love a good Woody. Nice. What's happening with him being lifted up over there?
What's going on?
Some good scenes there, animatronics and things around. Yeah, look at this, you'd never see this back home. There'd have to be a massive fence there to stop you like getting into the ride area. Look at it. Right up close to El Toro. Oh, it was nice there going around on the Parks Railway. Quite slow, but you did get some great views of the rides. Yeah, a little bit slower than they normally would be. Got some animals that you can come and see in here. They're not real, but you know, a little animal barn you can come through. All like the working machinery and everything around here, which is quite cool to see as well. Matt and Moritz just here. Let's have a little look. I thought, is it Max and Moritz? It's Efteling, isn't it? What's this just here? The family train. Is that this just down here maybe? Pony track, they have one round the corner of them. Yeah, they got one here as well. Look at all this theming in here, and that's the thing. From the lady that we were chatting to, one of the managers here at the park, all these are like real finds that they've got from everywhere and brought them here to the park and put them on display. I do love that. Nice carousel here. It's quite trippy, this one, because the top spins the other way compared to the bottom. And obviously it's one of them where it's not got the horses that go up and down, they just kind of rock back and forwards, so it's not got like the bars coming up to the top. Here's the park mascot coming down just here. Hey! That was the cue just for the pony track ride. Being told though, there is like a tiny little dark ride around here somewhere, very, very small. Yeah, I had to try and find that at some point. Well, first we've got the other coaster to get on just down here. This looks good. I think it's over the water a little bit, this as well. There we go. Got some good theming on here. Oh, you get nice and close to the ride area. Oh, it's walk on as well, fantastic. Yeah, this is nice how it's over the lake. Just here. Yeah, let's go and head round to the station and give it a go. Oh, I like this, how it goes out over the water. So it is like the standard layout Zero Force with this extra bit. Like normally it'd just come out the station and kind of turn around here and straight up the lift on this model. But yeah, obviously because it wants to go around all the theming here, they extended it out. It looks like the theme is having a bit of work done. Always good to see. Parks looking after things. There you go, all the paint down there, look. Obviously redoing all this. Yeah, you can tell actually the rock work has all been repainted. Maybe that's why there's been a few vehicles and things driving through the park today. Obviously they're building the new Mack water coaster and doing a few bits of TLC like this. But yeah, let's go and give this a go. Yeah, operating since 2011. It's got a really nice Zero car on this. There's a closer look at the Zero car for Poseidon. Let's go and give this a go and see how it rides. And they get a couple of laps around on here, I think, as well. Love how it's a walk on. Here we go. Show scene. I wonder if there's normally some sort of water effect on there. Obviously they're doing that refurbishment at the side, so maybe it's turned off, but looks like maybe it should have water effects possibly. Looks pretty there over the water. Woo! Nice ride, got a bit of a kick to it. I love the theming of the trains, like not just the front, but even like all the curves and everything here on the side. I just love how you can film on ride at a lot of these European parks. It's great. Loads of pubs this trip. Woo! bit of kick to it at the bottom of that helix. And then we go to a second helix. Hooray! Woo! That was good fun. That was a nice family coaster, and I do like the whole theme of this area. Yeah, very different. Look how close you can get here to the track at the exit. Can you imagine this back home? It'd never happen, would it? Literally, right here next to the lift hill. Love it. So Charlotte's just going to have a go on here and then check out that dart ride next. Apparently it's very small, but still I do love a good dart ride. Maybe at some point in the future they'll look at putting in a bigger one here, because this is all they've got dart ride wise at the moment. So we'll go and see what it's like. I'm not really expecting too much, but you never know, it might be a little pleasant surprise. Oh, this is nicely themed around the side. At least with one coaster left to ride. Nothing too special this one, that's why we saved it to the end. It's an SPF Visa spinning coaster, and that's somewhere down the other side of the park. We did walk past it actually earlier on. A lot of our parks back home, we just lack a lot of little details like this, don't we? Like all the little buildings and theming around the side. We get the rides, but we just don't get everything else that makes it a full package. And obviously parks like Plohn's Park are an exception to that, and you know, even like in some of the bigger parks we have some good themed elements, but then in general, like especially like family attractions, they just lack a lot of the scenery around. We just get the track with a few plants and things instead of actually having more scenery. That's the thing, Plohn's is the closest thing we've got to like European level quality back in the UK. And some of the newer stuff at Drayton Manor as well. It's a pretty building, isn't it? Again, kind of reminds me of like something you'd see at Efteling in the Netherlands. And you know those animatronics that were up in the restaurant, by the way? They were actually from Efteling many years ago. They used to have like an old shooting gallery, and that's where they originated. Yeah, I found out some really interesting facts today. Always nice chatting with the people that own these parks, and yeah, getting to meet so many different people. It's great. Here we go. It's this little dart ride. I think it's based on the mascot of the park. I don't know what the ride system's like or anything, but it's only a small building, so I'm not really expecting too much. The screens just through the side there. It's quite cool. Oh, you literally get on right here. Here we go. This looks a bit weird. It's got all sand around the side of the track. I think it's very small. There's just loops around here. But we're off. Like a big octopus. All sea themed, much like the rest of the area. There we go. I do like the nautical theme, and yeah, very short as expected, but still, it's nicely done. Nice for the kids. Looks like we're going round for a second lap. Oh no, that's it. Oh, it was a nice little ride still for the families. Some good little lighting effects and things in there. And the use of screens as well. Yeah, these are like some old stables that they got around here. Goat up there. Back out by El Toro. Right, we're going to head down back towards near where we came in actually. So that Rapids looks good, and of course got to get the SPF Visa credit down there as well. Oh, I love this. What a way to promote the new ride for next year. The launched water coaster from Mack Rides, the first one. Wow, you got this amazing model. I tell you what, it's going to have a lot of rock work and theming all around it. That's the station over there, and it's got this kind of high-five element here, which looks great, like a dueling moment. That is going to be a really nice addition to this park. Certainly got to come back for that in the future. It looks great. Here we go then, sixth and final coaster to ride here. Thought I'd save this one till last, you know, with it just being an off-the-shelf SPF Visa spinning coaster, but still these are good family coasters, and it has got the extended layout, and it's got a bit of theming around here as well. Not too much, but it fits in a lot better than the Caterpillar coaster. that we did earlier on. Well, yeah, let's go and give this a go now. It's another quiet one anyway. Yeah, not missed a coaster this trip. That makes me really happy. And here we go. Down here on the back row of this. Now we get a bit of a better spin on these. Down the back, yeah, it's got a bit of an Asia theme. This one, Oriental style. Back down near the entrance of the park now. Gorgeous location though, in all the trees. Yeah, that view is going to look very different with the new multi-launch water coaster for next year. Oh, they got some goats just down here, that's nice. Bit of goat park worldwide. In our penultimate vlog from the trip. Woo! Yeah, you can just tell that the theming of the newer attractions, they've really stepped things up, you know. They look at some of these older rides here, and then yeah, they've got a bit of theming, but nowhere near as much. So yeah, they're certainly upping the ante, and like the new ride for next year will be a great addition, I'm sure, to this park. We will be back. Woo! I love that building there, like a big pagoda. Woo! Getting quite a few laps round on this one. Oh, it's got a small queue now. I managed to walk on just. Good timing. That's the key with a lot of park visits. You want to like do stuff further into the park first. Don't do the things by the entrance. Don't always get the biggest queue at the start of the day. That was good fun. Quite a few laps around on there as well. Here's the goat pen. Oh, actually got an animatronic in with them just up there, look, at the top. That's quite funny. Keeps the goats entertained. Right then, time to go on. This rapids here now. See, you got the big lift hill there. Kind of similar to the one at Bayern Park, and that was wild. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this is going to ride. Got some good theming around here, and yeah, it's right by the park entrance. It was quite busy with the pre-queue this morning when we got here. So hopefully I'm going to get on quite fast now. I think I will do. Anyway, a couple of minutes there. And some good views while some climbing up here as well. Yeah, obviously that view is going to change massively for next year with the new ride. Fitting quite a lot of ride into a small footprint there though, aren't they? Which is good. Yeah, it's climbing up. I think it's going to be very similar to the one I did at Bayern Park yesterday. It's high up here. What a view. Yeah, I think we've just got one more part of the park to see. A little boat ride and like some little walkthroughs. Here we go. Whee! Hold on tight here after yesterday. Ooh. Way! Bit of theming. There we go. Way! Yeah, it's not as wild as yesterday's is. Good fun though. Ooh, big helix. Probably often you get that on the rapids. Oh, bit of leakage. There we go. Oh, that was alright. Only a light sprinkle. It wasn't the most exciting that, but it was still a good fun family ride. I just wish you got a little bit wetter from it there. I mean, the wettest you got wasn't from the drop at the end with the splash. It was actually from the little bits dripping through. But yeah, it was all right, that was. It had some nice bits of theming. And yeah, just good fun rides, aren't they, to go on. Right, we've got this other area of the park to see. They've actually got one of the Art Engineering Wild Swings here as well. It's the third one we've seen. Never seen any until this week, and we've seen 3 pretty much in a row on our trip here. But yeah, we're going to have a look at that and then there's like a little boat ride and some little walkthroughs down at that back part of the park. We've got just over an hour to go until ride close, which is 5 o'clock. Hopefully get another ride in on Dynamite as well before the end of the day. Third one of these that we've seen, and this is the best themed, definitely. It's got this big boat here. Wow, look at this. Yeah, it's going to have a closer look at it in action. It's got quite a big queue, so as we've already done 2 of these, obviously it's the exact same ride. We've done 2 this week. I don't think we need to do a third, so yeah, we'll just have a look at this one from off-ride. I rather prioritise seeing the bits of the park we haven't already seen yet. Aqua Luna, it's called. Looks very pretty though. Oh wow, this has got a whole lake out the front of it. Obviously the other one had some fountains that we saw at Bayern Park only yesterday. Yeah, look at this. Let's see it in action. This is definitely the nicest of the 3. It's even got onboard audio as well. I can hear it from here. Just see the speakers behind the seats. I can definitely see why parks are putting these in. They're fun, they look great. Pretty reasonable capacity for like mid-sized parks. Like I mentioned previously, one coming to Plohn's next year. I hope it has the rockwork theming, kind of like this does, with it being Viking themed. Maybe some fountains and possibly even onboard audio, that'd be nice. So this was a little bit Efteling inspired around here. All the different walkthrough areas. So we're going to have a little stroll around here now and see this. Oh yeah, all these different scenes at the side. Here we go. This is nice. When we parked up, when we got here, I did hear some dinosaurs. Yeah, they have got a little boat ride down here with dinosaurs. Oh, this looks quite nice. Little raft ride. Oh, this looks pretty good. Walk straight on, and we've got the whole ride to ourselves here.
Excellent. Meet George and little George.
He's awake. He's been sleeping quite a bit today. Growth spurt, I think. But there you go. He's awake for the boat ride. See some dinosaurs. So these are the same rafts that they used to have on the one of these at Europa Park on the lake in the Austria area. It used to be like the African boat ride, and they rethemed it and changed the boats. This definitely looks like an older ride. Possibly might get updated at some point in the future. Certainly got lots of room for expansion here though, or at least retheming or changing things. This is cool though. It's like Jurassic Park River Adventure, but we're not going to get wet on this. There's a little Triceratops in the bushes there. I always think the ducks are going to get ran over by these because they always get so close, then they just duck underneath. Duck underneath. We've got a little kids drop tower up there as well. Yeah, you sit in a dinosaur egg, you see it just behind the trees there. That's cool. I've never seen one like that before. That's the thing, I like it when parks do things a little bit different, you know. It's very atmospheric around here. It's quite a long ride as well. The sound effects are actually really good on these because sometimes the sounds are awful or they play through like really tinny speakers like ah! Whereas at least here they sound quite bassy, quite realistic. Another dinosaur up ahead over there. I don't know what he's got in his mouth. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Is it some bit of meat, a carcass or something down there?
What's he doing at the back? That other one?
Yeah, there's quite a few hidden away. Yeah, look at him. He's doing a bit of a funny pose over there, isn't he? There you go.
Like, look at me.
Showing off. I like how this one's tail's just wagging around there in the water. Look at that. There he goes. Oh, yes. I'm surprised this is still working as good as it is, to be honest with it. You know, going under the water down there at the back and also at the front. I mean, it shows you how dirty that the lake is just here, doesn't it? And you look at that, but yeah, they're working, which is good. I like how they're in quite a realistic setting as well with all the trees around. But yeah, we're almost at the end of the day. Just got time for one more ride on the Big Dipper, Dynamite. And yeah, we're going to be coming towards the end of our first ever visit here. It's been a really nice day. Glad that we got everything in. It's about a 15-minute ride. Oh, someone in the water down there.
Someone big.
This is quite cool over here. You got this big dragon that sprays water, and there's a very small castle behind it with a mini carousel in. Very pretty. Oh, squirted me. And there's the front of the building. I don't think I've ever seen a building quite like that for a carousel before. The thing to Rapunzel, I think it is, yeah, all like fairy tale theme around here. I can see a hair coming down from the tower. And then you got the little toadstool over here. Who remembers the twirling toadstool? It used to be at Alton Towers. We missed that, don't we?
Oh, I used to love that. It was so much fun.
Wave swinging. Yeah, they got a mini one just here. Right then, just gonna have one more go over on Dynamite over here. Brilliant coaster. So I'll just get a couple more off-ride shots this time. And that'll bring us to the end of the vlog. We'll make our way up to the exit. Have a look in the shop if they've got one as well. Oh, well, just managed to get another go on the awesome indoor power coaster. I love that, it's excellent. And Dynamite as well. Only actually waited about 15 minutes there for Dynamite, right near the end of the day. What a fantastic day, really enjoyed this park. Well, we just made our way up here now into the gift shop, and as soon as we've come in, I've seen something that I'm going to purchase. Special offer, €10 on these. There we go. It's a bit of GCI wood, as they say. I don't know if it actually is or not. It's a lovely souvenir. We've got to decide, do I want the one with our Toro on, or the layout just there, because the layout's pretty cool, isn't it? I think I might, yeah, I'm going to go for that. That's the last one of them. €10. Fantastic. We'll have that. Do you think this is genuine GCI wood or not? That's the question.
It just looks like generic wood, doesn't it?
It does, but
it's too clean cut.
they have done retract work on there for this year, haven't they? As well, it adds up.
It's too clean cut.
You reckon?
But it's not bad.
Well, no, that's what it is. Though. It's not been used on the ride. It's the bits on the end for when they've been replacing the track. Yeah, we've got to get that. Can we get it on the flight? Can I get it in my bag?
Fit it in my suitcase.
Oh, fantastic! Some of the hoodies and merch. That's good for €10. That. We are snapping that right up. Merch is pretty good. Dynamite here. I like how it's an actual picture of the ride on there. That's quite nice. The same for Toro. And then you got the Freizeitpark Plohn one just there as well. The bags. Nice logo and everything for this park. $7.90.
You like a drawstring bag?
They look a bit thin, though they do. Look a bit thin on the old straps. Oh, well, happy with that. What a piece. What are these here? Frisbees?
Frisbee.
They're good. That has made my day. Nice bit of GCI wood. Have you had a good time?
Oh, it's been a really good day today. That indoor coaster was a hidden gem. I really enjoyed that. That was so much fun, like the moose going around in the water. I enjoyed Dynamite as well, but I loved Toro. That was excellent.
Toro, best ride at the park.
Wood, Toro, wood. No, it's been a really nice park. It's been a great day.
Yeah, fantastic. If you are coming here with a pushchair or anything, it is quite like some of the cobbles and stuff, so bear that in mind. But a bit bumpy, but you've enjoyed it.
I've really enjoyed it.
Fantastic. Like the mini Efteling entrance just here. I just think it's a really nice, well-rounded park. The presentation is lovely throughout and a great variety of rides as well. Obviously my favourite, Toro, I think that was absolutely brilliant. I thought Dynamite would hands down be my favourite, but no, it was Toro. We came for Dynamite and of course to see the rest of the park. We had Toro, it was amazing, a brilliant GCI Wooden Coaster. Gotta say, it's one of my favourites. Then of course Dynamite, which is a brilliant Mack Rides Big Dipper. The layout's very unique on there and overall just really enjoyed that. Along with that, the indoor power coaster was excellent too, and just all the other rides. Of course, there's a few older bits that you can tell, you know, need theming up, and I'm sure they will do in the future. They'll either get them themed or remove them and replace them with something else. But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Obviously, we've got the Mack launch coaster coming in for next year, the launch water coaster. It's a prototype, and I'm really looking forward to that. But just overall, it's been a really nice park, very friendly, lots of nice variety of other attractions as well. The flume ride that Charlotte did, first water ride since being pregnant, so yeah, she enjoyed that. The train ride, you know, taking you around all the different ride areas and stuff, that was awesome. The boat ride was great, and just overall a really well presented park with a fantastic variety of flat rides as well. It's been a bucket list, so it's been really nice to tick this one off today, and hope that you've enjoyed watching here on Theme Park Worldwide. We've got one vlog left from the trip, and that is going to be from Belantis, so stay tuned for that coming up next. Well, that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next video.